Hey everyone, Wisdom here. Today we'll be talking about the Direct. Yes, the same one with Mario Golf. So, I'll be sharing my thoughts on how interested I was in the reveals with my friend Christian. So, if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Also, if you enjoyed the video, liking and subscribing always helps. Anyway, let's get right into the video with the first reveal, the Smash character, Pyra from Xenoblade. So, first off, I just want to say, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, a sword character is a sword character. We don't always get what we want in these directs, but as long as the character plays good, like the fundamentals, I'm more for that rather than the actual like person that it is. So that's just like my take. What do you feel like, Christian?
I'm just personally worried about the slots we have left. We have only 2 slots for a fighter left, and it feels a little extreme to call it a waste, but it's definitely not what most people wanted.
Yeah.
You ask someone what do you want in Smash, and they'll say Sora, Master Chief, Crash, Shantae even. And,
Yeah.
It's a very Nintendo thing to do, to surprise us with something that we didn't expect. So it's hard to be mad, but that's basically my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's like one thing to have the character play good, but it's like another thing to have the character be wanted. And I mean, personally, for me, I haven't seen anyone, go crazy for Pyra. That's just me. I mean, the character's cool at the end of the day. That's how I feel. Like,
and I don't know if you have Claxton, but I
no. I can tell you for a fact I've never touched a Xenoblade game.
So it's a little hard to judge.
Yeah.
Say as long as the character plays fine, and you can't be that mad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more fundamentals for me, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. Also, the next reveal, how they revealed Fall Guys for Switch. Personally, I'm really hyped for that because one, I actually really like Fall Guys. You can probably see on my channel, but I kind of wish they did this earlier. Because after it got taken by like Among Us, like the player base just like went really just downhill, and it's like I feel like if they released it earlier, it would have definitely helped with the game's longevity. But I feel like the summer release could still be really good because at the end of the day, like if you just look at Fall Guys, it just looks like a Switch game, like it was made for the Switch.
It feels odd to have it only on PlayStation when it just looks like such a universally kind of kid-friendly game.
Yeah. Like, PlayStation exclusives like Fall Guys does not race to my mind, It feels like a game that should just be on all platforms. But I do find it good that they are rolling it around, like, for other platforms, and hopefully we can see it for all platforms. Maybe even mobile someday, that'd be pretty cool.
It could probably run on mobile. It would look terrible, but...
It would look... Here's the point, it would look terrible. I mean, hey, if it can run, I don't mind.
All you really need is good connection.
Yeah. You like, I've been phantom grabbed so many times that like annoys the actual heck out of me. But if they just have good connection, I don't think they'd mind. Yeah.
Now the next part of the direct, it was kind of like 5 misses in a row.
Yeah.
Kind of a dry point in the direct.
That's true. They came out with Famicom Detective Club. I've never heard of that a day in my life. I'm just saying. I'm not hearing anyone making noise for Famicom Club. What, like cards? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like some really missed the mark with these like directs.
And I see people saying, "Oh, this is no different from any other direct." But we waited 2 years for this direct, and that makes it sting a little.
Yeah.
Like DC Power Girls taking up so much money.
Yeah, hold on, wait, I gotta get to that part. But the next game was Legend of Mana, and I personally haven't played it, but it does look pretty good actually for an RPG. And I also heard a lot of people did want this on the Switch, so that's pretty cool to see it getting its representation. Just being playable. So that's my thoughts on that.
Not a huge RPG guy, but I'm sure that crowd is pleased.
Yeah, for sure. And the next reveal actually was a Monster Hunter Rise. We got some new gameplay. Oh my god, like the gameplay is just, to me, it just looks so good. Now I know, Christian, how you haven't played a Monster Hunter game before, but to be honest, the only one I played was Generations on the 3DS. But that one to me just brought me into the whole series. Like I just really love Monster Hunter now. And this one just, they have different movement options, which I do like, because on Generations, I know, like, sometimes I got, like, mad because I couldn't move around, like, certain places, and it was, like, a little clunky, but I do like how you have, like, these movement options. They have, like, some returning faces, like the Rathalos and some other monsters, which is pretty cool. And also, like, the lore, it sounds like it's built on some pre-existing...
But if you kill them instead of capture them.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the way to look at it. Bigger Pokemon.
Big Pokemon that you kill.
That's true, that's true.
I think that's the most promising thing in the whole Direct, honestly. Besides Splatoon 3, of course.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of drive between Monster Hunter and Splatoon.
For sure. After this, like, the Direct really slowed down. But they introduced Mario freaking Golf, guys. Let's go. I was really hyped for Mario Golf. Like, I was really anticipating it. I'm glad they... Oh, my... Yeah, I'm just so glad they came out with this game, guys. Like, I was really hyped for this. After Mario Golf on the GameCube, I just couldn't wait. I had to wait 19 years, but it's here, guys, finally. I just wanted to say I was really hyped for this.
In all seriousness, it's just Mario Golf.
Yeah, it's just Mario Golf. I'm not hyped. I'm sorry for all 5 Mario Golf fans, but I'm not hyped for this. They have motion controls, it's just like the Wii. I mean, it's like cool or whatever. They have speedrun mode, which is Mario Golf, open world Mario Golf. That is like the only part that looked like pretty interesting. Open.
That captivated me.
Yeah.
It's for, you know what the crowd is for. It's for old people.
Yeah. I don't see myself picking up Mario Golf. If I have any of the 5 fans in the comments, if you want to shed some light on if Mario Golf is cracked or not, please let me know, because I have no idea. I personally would have loved to see like Mario Strikers like on the Switch. That to me was like the best, Mario sports game, because it was like high paced like soccer gameplay, and that was just really cool how they had their specials and it was like all integrated into the match, and that was just really, really fun. So hopefully, like, I hope they come out with that, because I definitely actually buy that. Yeah.
Got some other games in there that I haven't really seen anyone talk about.
Like, this Direct had a lot of expectations, and I feel like these games didn't really help. Not saying that could have been controlled, but yeah, it is what it is.
I'm almost positive the last Direct was in mid 2019. There was this one game that caught my eye, and it says, I'm forgetting the name, but it was about killing demons in heaven.
Oh.
Mechanics looked pretty unique.
Oh, yeah, it's called Neon White, yeah. Yeah, that game actually is pretty cool.
It actually looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That game and the Monster Hunter game both caught my eye. So, like... and I've been pretty negative about those kind of indie-ish looking games. This whole Direct, but I'm not always like that. Like, just like, I know Monster Hunter's not an indie game. I can be excited about those types of smaller scale games.
Yeah, like, I like if like a smaller game could like make me hype, because like that's like good news.
Smaller games have to be unique, really. That's what they have to do. And that Neon White game looked pretty good.
Yeah, the movement kind of reminds me of that game, Mirror's Edge, like how fast you moved. So like, that was pretty cool. Cause like the whole like first-person parkour was pretty fun. So they also had.
I have a few things to say about the Star Wars game.
Oh yeah. They had the Star Wars game that was coming out.
Clearly, it's not made by EA, and we do know now that EA still has the Star Wars license to make games, but it is not exclusive to them anymore. So other studios can make games like before EA acquired it. I am kind of worried about how it's gonna be, because the graphics do look very kind of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes-y, which is a mobile game that EA made, and it's just, you know, it's a mobile game. It is what it is. I just hope it's like something that the Star Wars community like could really use right now.
Yeah.
Zelda. See, that is, for me anyway, that is the main reason I wanted to watch the direct, was for Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 news. And to have the lead director of the Zelda series just bait me like that really left a bad taste in my mouth. If you haven't watched it, he basically said, I'm sure you've all been looking forward to the Breath of the Wild sequel. Unfortunately, we have no news to share about it. And, you know, why even bring it up if he was going to say you had nothing to say? He announced Skyward Sword HD port to the Switch. You know, that's all fine and dandy. Zelda's 35th anniversary is coming up, and just like Mario's, they might make a HD collection with Skyward, Wind Waker, and
Twilight, right?
Twilight. Yeah, Twilight Princess. But this actually makes me think they're not going to do that, because, well, why would they release the single game and then go back to, and then turn around and make a 3D collection? That's something I think Nintendo wouldn't do. So I guess that's just that kind of collection is just going to be a Mario thing. It's a little disappointing here. I would like Wind Waker on the Switch. Cool. You know, I'm not even asking for a trailer, or even not even asking for gameplay. Just like a kind of update on how things are going. But how can we forget about the big reveal? And I know one that you were very excited for.
Oh yeah, when they released Splatoon 3 for Switch, oh my gosh. That was so hype for me because I really love Splatoon. I got into it like in Splatoon 2 mostly, although I did get the first one. I didn't play it as much as I did on the second one. So that was really cool that they had that. I like the whole desert theme that they're in. And the fact that they have like these new weapons like the bow, and they have pets now, like the little buddy. It's funny.
Mad Max-esque looking kind of aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
I feel like Splatoon always kind of had that like apocalypse, kind of post-apocalyptic vibe.
Yeah, like the main hubs for the games, like it looks like a bustling street, but then like if you get into the story, like the stories are like this, like kind of like an apocalyptic type of thing. So I always thought that was cool that they capitalized on it on the third one, and like the whole thing is kind of like that now, as opposed to like just the story. So that's like really cool. I like that, and that was a pretty cool reveal. And yeah, they also had some other games in between. They ported Hades and the Ninja Gaiden trilogy of 1, 2, and 3. And that was really cool. I know Hades and Ninja Gaiden fans are gonna be happy about that. Yeah, I think that covers about everything in the direct. So yeah, again, just a lot of ports, pretty cool remasters and remakes, and the big highlights were definitely Splatoon 3. I say for me, Fall Guys personally, but the Smash character Pyra. Pyra's pretty cool. I like how she plays, and Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah, Apex and Octopath, Hades port as well. Overall, I rate this direct like a 6 out of 10. Honestly, Zelda news by itself could have made that like an 8. What about you, Clive?
Yeah, I'd say it was like a 6.5, like a 7 maybe. I feel like this was like to set the ground for more directs in the future, rather than to be this like the hype one. Like this was just to get them back into the swing of things, you know, get some ports out that would just do well in general, like Skyward Sword and Hades and the Ninja Gaiden collection. So I definitely feel like it was good for that purpose. But yeah, again, if you guys liked the video, if you stuck around this far, I appreciate it. Thank you for.
And tell us what you thought about the direct.
So yeah, this is me and Christian, and we will be seeing you later. Goodbye.